Hey everybody, it's Jochen Heiden, and I'm back with the Macho vs. Heiden campaign. It's April 23rd, 1942. Okay, we're in again, guys. I'm doubling down on this. I sent in some battleships here, and once again, we catch a couple PT boats on surprise. By surprise, let's kill them off, or not, whatever. But I'm bringing my 16-inch armed battleships in today. I think we're gonna do some damage to that airfield. Okay, the big 16 inches are gonna go in there and we're going to see what we can do to whatever aircraft are still on Colombo. I'm hoping it brought more in. We'll find out. Let's see what we get, guys. Are you ready? These are my biggest guns I got on the map right now. Oh. Okay, well. He didn't fly any more aircraft in here, but I'm fine with that. That means that we have air superiority over Colombo for the time being. So, one, two, three, four, five more aircraft on the ground, many more damaged. Udachi took one shell hit, and we got some shell hits into some of the battleships that are still in there. So we know what's left. We got Maryland, Mississippi, Ramillies, and Royal Sovereign. Okay, and we do a lot of damage to the base, which is great, and kill some more stuff. That's about as good as it's gonna get for us, I think. I'm okay with that. I think we've made it clear now that if he flies aircraft into Colombo, um, he has to always be at threat of them getting hit by bombardments, and that will give us the aerial superiority we need. Okay, so none of my ships got intercepted by other ships. Yeah, those Hudsons are causing issues. Wildebeest? Really? I'm assuming the Wildebeest is operating out of Trivandrum or something. If they even has any, it could be misidentified. Ah, I've been dealing with a lot of canceled missions right now. Really hurting me. Okay, we're hitting Chungking today because I don't really have a better target to hit. And of course, get good hits on that place. Yeah, excellent. Okay, what else do we have here? A couple Chinese corps retreating this way. We hit Chungking pretty hard. Yeah. Here we go again with this. I'll be lucky if this unit gets even out of here at all. Extended range. So they're coming out of Alice Springs, guys. That's where they're coming from. Okay. Pretty quiet AM phase. Let's see what we get for the PM phase. Man. Oh, man. So many canceled missions today. What is he doing this? Look at... It's his 4th day in a row sweeping over the space. It doesn't make any sense. Why is he doing that? This has got to be a mistake, right? Extended range, too. Well, that was a pretty dull air phase. He didn't do anything today. Anything exciting. Alright, land combat. I'm not even sure what we got going on today. Okay, bombardment chunk king, that's normal. Okay, that was a nice bombardment. So we're up to 6,000 AV to his 3,800, and we're slowly chipping away, but he can gain it faster than we can take it out with this. Okay, this unit will be lucky to survive it. They're gonna get pushed out of here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Kohima. Okay, well, I knew that they were gonna get attacked. Wow. That unit's more or less dead now. Armored... Jeez. Allied armor brigades are no joke. That's fine. At least I have a chance of rescuing it now. Okay, this was a quick turn. This should be a quick review. Aircraft losses today. None for us, 12 for the Allies. More Lancers, more P-40Es, and more everything. I like it. So now we know he's got Wildebeest operating in India as well, which are torpedo planes. Okay, 12-0. You don't see that very often from me. Ship sunk last turn. Nothing reported. We hit 29,000 points today. Probably from Luganville expanding. That's pretty good. We are way above 4 to 1 at this point. Like 4.8, 4.18 maybe, 4.2. There you go. Get a good look at that. All right. Northern Pacific review. Nothing happening there. And I would know because I have aircraft here. And here. So looking at China, these two units have finally combined. So now the big question is which direction do they go? Either way, I can move to intercept. So I'm going to keep one recon flight flying on this every day so I know what direction he heads in so we can stop him. This unit is very degraded, out of supply, and combat ineffective. I just need to have something there to stop it. Okay, we caught up to these guys here, so we're going to go into deliberate attack mode here and then continue attacking towards Wasu. He moved a small unit here. No reason, no idea why. We see a ton of troops continuing to work their way down these roads here. They're just going to get away. It is what it is. I made it into Kuai Yang. we're going to attack here next turn, no question about it. So we'll rebuild all these units. I'll do that off screen, but essentially, um, he's in trouble. Rebuild. I'll probably just go ahead and take like these units here, and future objective, I'm gonna put it as Chungking because that's where I'm really gonna need them the most. So set all. Anyway, yeah, 2500 AV attacking Kwayang next turn. I don't see how we can't take it. It's even better terrain than Tuyun was for us. So these guys should get easily repulsed. And we've also cut up to this unit here, which is probably a little better off, but still out of supply. Okay, just kind of taking a look at the troops he's got here. Things are going well in China, though, guys. We've got him basically bottled up to this small area here, and the rest of these guys are working their way into here. I've got 2 divisions advancing on these troops in this hex. I don't think we're going to get there in time to stop them, but at least we're kind of, pushing him back and buying us some breathing room into Burma. I have another division. I have a second RTA division that just showed up here. We'll put these guys into divided units just so they can continue to heal up. Okay, and I got a second division here, and I think coupled with a good bombardment, we can stop these guys here. Unfortunately, this armored regiment here is almost completely dead, but we're going to keep them retreating all the way to Colombo. Quite honestly, I think this infantry needs to start retreating as well, so we can get across, because I don't want to lose any more to that. Yeah, we may not be able to get away from that guy before he catches up to us. We'll see. But yeah, we're in full retreat in India now. I've decided that this campaign is just not going to work for us, so I'm giving it up, and I'm in the process of evacuating a lot of troops. So this is what we got left in there. '56th Division just made it. Put everybody in combat. This is all I have left to draw down. So I've got plenty of ships to do it with. So I'm going to just start pulling out what I can and get out of here while I can. And the fighters will be the last thing to go. But we're going to pull back our lines to more defensible spaces in Burma. I'm going to let him have it. If he wants Akyab back, he can have it. If he wants Cox's Bazaar, he can have it. I'm just not going to sit here and fight over this stuff when we're really overextended to do it. Okay. So, we pushed all of the enemy. Well, where'd all these troops go? I wonder why the troop count is so low. So now, we got a good look at this unit at least, so my guess is that they're going to head to probably take back Kogala, and I'll be ready for them when they get there. Kido Butai is currently here, holding station, protecting. Anything that comes into Colombo is dead. Okay. These guys are fully rearmed, so they can go back, or mostly rearmed. These guys are extra destroyers that just showed up. And, ooh, I think these tanks need to slow the heck down. All right, stop movement. I forgot about the tanks moving faster than anybody else. Set op order, okay. So my tanks are out in front here. I don't want them going into Colombo by themselves. They're not prepared for that. But we have an opportunity to catch him with his pants down, guys. He has a substantial armored force here that is very far away from Colombo, and my troops can get there before his can. So I'm trying to get all of this AV into Colombo before these guys get back and take it, potentially. We'll see how that works out. Okay. There's nothing to talk about over here at all. Like I said in the last video, so we're not even going to bother. In Australia, This tank regiment keeps getting battered, but you know what? I think I see an opportunity here to do something. He keeps sending unprotected bombers here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put some long range cap zeros. Yeah, that's within the range of what they can do for long range cap. And we'll see if we can cap trap some bombers tomorrow. That might be kind of fun. I don't think he's expecting that, so let's see if we can extract some losses out of that. South Pacific, nothing really happening down here. I do have some good news though. Luganville, I have a pretty substantial force here building it up because this thing is a points pinata. It's worth so much. So I can get that up to size 8 and that up to size 7. That's a lot of points with the 50 multiplier. So this base is worth a lot to me. In addition to Efate, which I just landed some engineers here as well, this base is a 50 multiplier too. So I have a couple thousand points in bases just here alone. And you know what? I wasn't planning on working on Nadi and Suva, but the fact that I know that the bulk of his forces are not in South Pacific and they're in India means that we have a lot more breathing room down here than I thought we did. So I'm going to go ahead and reconsider building up Suva a bit because it's worth a lot of points to us, and it's it's hard to supply and hard to keep it garrisoned and all that because it's so far away. But boy, a 75 multiplier is really enticing. So I may want to reconsider keeping Fiji. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, that's the turn. Not much happened here, but I need this time to reconsolidate and get ready for the next thing. So the next thing is here, and the other next thing is getting out of here. And the third next thing is taking Chungking, which I feel like we're getting really close to being able to do. So let me put these guys on combat mode, and I'll get you guys on the next one.